This episode was from season 10, and it's called Murder Can Be Hazardous to Your Health, another classic with George Hamilton, and that was from 1991 or 2, I think. I'm not too sure, but let's go check it out. Okay, so this is where George Hamilton, his character, Wade Anders, meets Bud Clark at his house because, hopefully if you haven't seen the episode, see it please. It's season 10, Murder Can Be Hazardous to Your Health, and it was filmed right here. And then Columbo, as the scene progresses and it goes into the next scene, he's driving up here, Columbo, in his car, the classic car, and the light is still the same there, and he ends up heading up this driveway right here. And this is where he meets there's like a kid and a dog, and the dog ends up being a big part of the mystery. No spoiler alerts, but that's where it was, right over there. And then, as a matter of fact, there's a garage back there, and that's the same garage that Columbo goes into and finds the tape where Bud Clark leaves a note to himself saying that he has to pick up that film about Wade Anders. Now, you'll also remember that Columbo now, he starts coming up here after the crime is committed. And this is Bud Clark's house from season 10. Murder Can Be Hazardous to Your Health. And this is the driveway. And in this driveway, as a matter of fact, Columbo, he parks his car. And this is when the dog comes up. And like I said, no spoiler alerts, but the dog ends up being a big part of the mystery. So that's where it was, right up here, the driveway. And the dog jumps on Columbo's car. And the light is still actually the same too, which is pretty cool. This is the house right here. This is where George Hamilton's character in Murder Can Be Hazardous to Your Health comes and meets his arch rival, Bud Clark. Bud ends up meeting him at the door. The house is still the same too. And like I say, that's always nice because, in Los Angeles, things get torn down and rebuilt. But vengeful towards Wade because he outed him for the show, Crime Alert, I believe it was called in the episode. And so he comes here to kill Bud.